Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a fun little video about budget colored pencils that I actually use and endorse and therefore recommend to anyone who's starting who doesn't want to spend money on Prisma or polychromos quite yet, but also show you the potential of those budget pencils, just so you know that the pencil only does so much. Granted, a really cheap pencil can make your life miserable, but that said, there is plenty you can achieve with cheap colored pencils, and I'm going to show you that. In fact, one of them you won't even expect. But let's get started on the list here. And these are in no particular order, really. I like them all the same. Own them, use them. That said, when I do a pencil destash, I will probably get rid of a few of these, not because I don't like them, because like I said, I love them very much. It's just a girl can only own so many pencils. So, starting with the first one here. Now this is the Kalour. I just have the lid right now because the box is like this thick. I have the 300. And then I also did purchase the 520. I did a video recommending not buying the 520 because the 300 set is more than enough colors. You've got way too many greens, blues, all that. There is really no reason for that. So if you want to go to the 520, I have a whole stream where I sat there swatching them, and boy did that hurt after I did a stream swatching these. So don't do that back to back. But yeah, these are a great pencil. Right now on Amazon, they're $49.99 for the 300 count set. You can get smaller sets as well. I haven't used the smaller sets though, so I'm going off of the ones I know and I've tried. So $49.99 for 300, which puts it out to 16 cents a pencil. That's actually really cheap. Then, just to show you, I had started this page here. Let me zoom you in. Working with Kalour on a live stream. I wanted to show that you could color a portrait. Now, of course, these are light layers. I'm doing like an ethereal glowing hair over here. Obviously, I haven't finished it, but I wanted to show you that these are actually really good. They layer it up nicely. I can go back and add more layers to her skin when I'm ready. The hair is supposed to be this color, but they did great. Actually, I was really impressed, considering these budget pencils have so much filler that you often get a buildup and you just can't get rid of it. But this one's turning out awesome and I just need to finish it. So, Kalour 300. All right, then we have the Amazon Basics colored pencils. They're pretty simple, basic, lack of uncreativity there. You can get them in various sizes, but these are very cheap, like nice and cheap. Although they're cheaper the bigger the set. So I have the 72 count set. I think once upon a time I bought the 24 when they first came out. But here's the colors you have. They are a little harder, and their pigment output isn't as great. I looked everywhere. I know I've colored pictures with these. It's just been a while. Look, I got these in 2020. So it's been a little bit, but that said, they still work really well. Now, if you buy them in the 24 count set, they're $9 and some change, which brings it out to about 38 cents a pencil, which isn't very budget friendly. The 48 count set is just over $11, so that gives you 23 cents a pencil. Again, But the 72 count set is where you actually save the most. That's about $14 and some change, but it comes out to 19 cents a pencil. Considering the Kalour are 16 cents a pencil, that's pretty close, and that's a good deal. So yeah, just keep that one in mind. Next we have the Starjoy Gold. I know these are hit or miss. You kind of either hate or love these pencils. That said, for a beginner, on a budget, this is probably a really good pencil for a couple reasons. One, always cheap, always got a coupon, always on some sort of sale. But two, they were specifically designed to give you color blends. So if you're new to coloring, that's pretty important because, you would struggle creating your blends. And these pencils are designed to kind of take the guesswork out of that. Granted, you can go put them in color family order, or you can put them in the little tricolor order, and they even have a color coding system, so you know it's a red violet, a blue violet. These are very important things when you're creating anything with colored pencils, is knowing the color families. There's a few charts out there, so like this is the one that came with the product, and I just did them in order, but you can see they're kind of all over the place. And then this one, I want to say it was made by Color with Claire, but don't quote me on that. Normally she has something down here. But she, or whoever did this, put them in by tritones. So you know which tritones go together, handy dandy. Jewel tones, you can, of course, use these and incorporate them. You'll notice they're kind of like the rainbow, nice and bright. Then we've got our muted pastels. Again, you can use those over here. All the grays mapped out. Color correction, very important for when you're making skin tones, which are also categorized. Yeah, whoever did this did a great job. But it makes it easy because you need these colors when creating skin tone, but you also need these bad boys because, well, skin gets orangey and you got to know how to correct it. So it's cool that they're like that, and these aren't expensive. So right now, when I made this video, so please, 2 years from now, do not comment that the price is not the same. Look at the date. So Starjoy Gold are, for the 120 set, they only come in the 120 set, $25.99, but they also have a 5% off coupon. Like I said, they are always on sale. So that comes out to like 22 cents a pencil. I do find these are very smooth and nice to work with. As an example, this lovely gal colored maybe 2 years ago. Did I date it? No. She was colored with the Starjoy Gold. And look at that. It looks quite pretty if you ask me. That's kind of like tooting my own horn, but I love the way they worked for the hair. I normally don't use a softer lead for hair, but I did. I loved the way the pinks blended out. I, of course, made my own combos and didn't really follow the try, but I think that's pretty good considering this is a budget pencil. And then I've also got this one here that I did with the Starjoy Gold too, just so you have an idea. So definitely not a useless pencil. Now they don't have a white. A lot of people hate that. The reason they did that is because they knew there were better white pencils out there and they didn't want to waste space with one, metallics, thank you, two, a white pencil that isn't going to hold up to better ones like Prisma or Holbein. So you got to keep that in mind. I get it, it's a beginner set, but you could snag a Prisma white or a Holbein white and you're not going to use it that often. But I definitely recommend these. Like I said, it's a pencil brand that people will either love or hate. There's really not a lot of mixture in there, but still. So the next set I'm going to recommend, I would love to recommend the Brutfuner squares, but they're just never in stock half the time, who knows. That said, I have the 520 Brutfuner pencils. I don't use these anymore. I also created this insane chart, and I did swatch them on a live stream because I like to torture myself via live, apparently. So I did create this chart. It is on my Ko-fi if you ever want to put all of your pencils on one sheet. I like my swatch charts on a single sheet, so this is just me being crazy. And then I put the tray number so I never lost track. Yeah. Anyway, like so many colors. I gave the 2 boxes to my daughters because goodness, do you know how long it's going to take them to get through these? That said, the 520 set is your best deal because it is $79.99. 520 pencils though, 2 boxes. 2 very pretty boxes, by the way. I have a whole review on those pencils. I'll try to remember to link it or card it. I can't promise anything. Everything will linked in the description below, but video-wise, not so sure. They're like 15 cents a pencil. Now you can also get their 120, 72, or 180 count sets. It's the same pencil and uses the same formula. So I'm not talking about the black barrel ones, but the colored barrel ones. It's important you stick between the 2 differences. They'll have different names on the Amazon title, but then you'll see the packaging says Brutfuner. So the 120 set comes out to about 21 cents, 72 count set 25 cents, the 180 set 20 cents. If you're new to coloring, I would say the 180 set is a good one to start with. If you want to be crazy, then go for the 520, because they're so close together that when you run out, like seriously, look at this row here. When I run out of one of these, I have like tons of replacements. Same thing in these oranges and these browns. I mean, so this is kind of a set that you don't have to worry about, because with budget, the biggest issue is run out of a color, you can't buy it open stock. You have to go buy a whole new set. So it's kind of nice if you do this because, well, there's something close enough. Whereas like with Starjoy and all those others, not as much. But yeah, still one I recommend. Okay, now this is a brand I recommend and is the top one I would recommend. Yeah, that's right, Crayola. Here's why. You buy a budget pencil, they claim they have light fast ratings, but let's be real, they're not artist grade pencils. And if you are concerned about light fast ratings, then you need to purchase artist grade. And by that I mean, you know, Polychromos, Pablos, Light Fast by Derwent, Caran d'Ache. The companies that make artist grade pencils, not the budget companies that say they're artist grade. So keep that in mind, especially when it comes to testing. So if you want a pencil that's super affordable and actually does pretty good, I recommend Crayola. And this is my top recommendation, only because, well, you can get this in a 120 cent now, so I highly recommend doing that. But if not, grab the 100 count. And then, of course, get your colors of the world. And then look at this color range here. The color is actually not bad. It's a hard pencil, yes, but it works pretty well, and they're softer than one would think for being a Crayola. I remember these in like elementary school. But look at the color range. It's quite nice. They work great on Create Space paper too, for those who like Create Space paper. Oh, I totally forgot to show this. This was colored with a Brutfuner 520s. Sidetrack. Okay, now Crayola. If you buy just the 120 set, it's a little over $21, but it comes out to 18 cents a pencil. It's not cheaper than the 520 Brutes or the 300 Kalour, but also it's only 120 pencils, so you're not having to, yeah. Now this chart here is made by Emily Illustrator, so she has the pencils here and then the colors of the world one here for the skin tones, which is super handy. But I want to show you how Crayola pencils can look when you do something like this. That's Crayola. 18 cents a pencil. And look at that hair. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? I can tell you right now, none of these other budget sets can do that. And here's why. The Crayola set is hard lead. However, it's smooth enough to blend out. And as you layer in your hair, look at that. So next time you look at Crayola and go, no, think of this, because this is the reason I was sold on it. I tried it for science and was like, holy crapola, those look even better than all the pencils I use for hair. Granted, I still reach for my Derwent Pro Color, my Black Widows, and all that for hair, but these are definitely higher up on the list now. Would I use them for a ton of coloring? Yeah, if I'm in the mood. But for hair, look at those bad boys. Again, not light fast at all. But none of these brands are light fast. Don't let them fool you. And at 18 cents a pencil, you really don't have much to lose. And you could probably get it even cheaper at like Target. So keep that in mind. So yeah, we've talked about Kalour, Amazon Basics, Starjoy Gold, Brutfuners, unfortunately not the squares, otherwise those would be up there, and the Crayolas. I would love to know what budget pencils you like, and then of course just keep in mind these are ones that I've tested, played around with, used quite a bit. I mean, heck, some of these I've had for 5 years, so I've obviously used them quite a bit, and these are the ones I would recommend. Please no snarky comments about how my choices are awful or whatever. This isn't that point. This is my opinion only, and that's the whole point. I'm just helping you find a budget pencil that can still get you great results, because that's the goal, right? You want something affordable while you're starting to color. You want to be able to follow tutorials, and you want cute pictures that didn't cost you a fortune. I will leave this one little last thought though. I always argue that my favorite budget pencil is a Prismacolor. Why did I not include it here? Because it is more expensive than these pencils. That said, I can buy it open stock, whereas all these I cannot. So I always joke that Prisma is the genuine one because it is artist grade. Not the best in light fast testing, but the light fast testing is reputable. And, well, yeah, I love them. But if I'm going to go for a budget brand, it would definitely be one of these, because look at the results you can get. I mean, hi Crayola. I still can't get over the Crayola one. That one's just nuts. I have another portrait around here too. I need to find it. But either way, thanks for hanging out with me for a quick little recommendation. And until next time, take care. Bye now.